So, I don't know. We're just gonna shop talk. What are you working on? What RCs you working on?
My custom built Chevy truck, step side.
What are you doing to that one?
I almost got the interior pretty much done.
Mm-hmm.
Put some wires back in there. I think I got to get another ESC, but I'm thinking of getting the 2-in-1 motor.
Oh yeah, the hobby one.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
I was thinking of getting that because the ESC that's in there right now, the wires are all cut up and taped together with black tape, and I didn't like that.
Right. So somebody was it you or somebody else?
Somebody else.
Yeah. Person you got it from was
It could have been, yeah.
fucking with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hear you.
we all know. But,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking of getting the 2-in-1, and which one? I can't find a 2300. So where'd you get yours?
AliExpress. That's where I usually buy. I find they have the best prices. You can go to Amazon, but they are more expensive, like $50 more, something like that. So but when you're on AliExpress, you got to go through a bunch of the vendors, right? So you just scroll through and then you find the right one. That's where I usually buy them from. I got 3 now. I bought 2 from them, and then I bought a second one. It was used. A guy had one. He was getting.
I've got an 1800, but I don't remember where I put it.
In your belly dragger.
Right.
Yeah, because I put an 1800 in my belly dragger.
Right.
That's why.
So now I can stop looking for it. Because you know how organized my hobby room is, you know.
Yeah, I know. I am doing my TRX4. I put the 2-in-1 in it. I'm going to take it out and put it in the truck I bought from Kyle. And then I'm going to put the motor that's in that truck into the TRX4. Because it's a censored brushless, but it's not as slow as the 2-in-1.
Right.
So I'm just going to switch them around, right? Because when I go into first gear in my TRX4, it'll be super slow. And then I'll still have the speed in second gear. The wheel speed I still want. But then in Kyle's truck, the one I got from him, I'll have even better slow wheel speed crawling, right? Because even with that censored, you can go slow, but it's not as slow as the 2-in-1, right?
Right.
So that's what I'm currently doing.
And those 2-in-1s are going to be good for the belly draggers because when you want that slow crawl, there you go, have it.
That's what I liked about him. When Kyle, actually I got found out about it from Kyle. When they had come out on the market, he got one, and I didn't even know, and he let me drive his truck. I'm like, wow, that's freaking amazing, right? So, so I bought one, loved it. I put it in my tow truck.
Yeah, I got one in my tow truck as well.
Yeah, and
I don't find it fast enough.
Put a bigger spur on the motor.
I could probably do that. Yeah.
You'll have a little bit more wheel speed. I find mine just enough, just fast enough. Works good. Yeah, I found it on. I get mine.
Well, what size you got in yours?
2300.
So I got the 18.
Put 2300 to be faster. Right, because I wanted the more pull power. I wanted to be able to pull.
Right.
If we're pulling a heavy truck, right? I wanted to be able to. So I went 2300.
Yeah. Well, mine does the job, but like I said, it doesn't go through the trails as fast as yours would go. It doesn't keep up with yours.
And then my my custom built the black Power Wagon. I have one in that too. It's a 2300 kV. Right? Because they're freaking amazing. I like them.
The thing I like about that, it eliminates the ESC box right out of the truck.
Yeah.
You don't have that.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about finding a spot for that. Like it's all in one. It's easy. Just that and the receiver and the waterproof. Waterproof the receivers. The shoe goo. Yeah.
I recently, just last night, shoe gooed the receiver for my Chevy truck.
Oh, sweet.
Opened it up to I was curious. It's like, I'm looking at all the wires and then I'm thinking, wonder if that's waterproof. So I cracked it open. Sure enough, I had to shoe goo it.
Well, that's good.
Shoe goo is your best friend.
Friggin' right, man. I shoe goo everything. I shoe goo my pants.
Yeah.
This is a good one. I rip my pants. I cut a piece of material. I shoe goo it. Fix.
Right.
Still in my work clothes, right? So
yeah.
You know, you want to make your shit last forever,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, works great.
Yeah.
What else am I working on? I mean, I got 50,000 projects.
Yeah, me too. I've got my Baywatch truck I gotta finish.
Yeah, I got a giant Hummer that I'm building, fully custom, and I'm gonna put Wraith axles under it. I had SEX 10 axles, but I'm gonna put Wraith axles to make it just a little bit wider, a little more aggressive looking, right?
Yeah.
2.2s, mudslingers. It's gonna be cool, but you know what happens? You get starting on a project and something else pops in your head, and you jump to another project.
Oh, I know that. I got. Oh yeah.
Set that one aside, and then you jump to another one.
Because I started building another one of the 124s there, the Walmart truck.
Okay.
Fast and Furious there, converting one with a model and stopped doing that, and I said I got to finish my Chevy truck because I started 3D printing the side step box. So.
Oh, that's cool. Like the
step side.
Yes, yeah. That's cool.
So I just got to put it all together, paint her up.
Is it the same size as the cab? Or is it shorter? I wonder.
It's a short wheelbase truck.
Okay. Well, that's cool. That's gonna look good.
Yeah.
What color are you going?
Orange, of course.
Of course. I was gonna say, let me guess.
Yeah.
I did see the hood. How you recreated the hump in the middle.
I just used Bondo, regular car Bondo.
Wow, that's pretty good, eh?
And a lot of patience.
Who'd have thought though you could use Bondo? I use the spot filler once in a while. If I'm filling little holes in hard bodies, I use the spot filler, and that fills up. But yeah, to build up, yeah, you'd have to use the Bondo. That's a good idea.
But I wonder which one would be harder if you like smack it on a rock.
Bondo would be harder because the spot spot filler is only really meant to fill in those. You skim coat, right? So you're only meant to fill in divots or fish eggs. But if you're building up, I would use the Bondo. But I mean, you're not going to be really crawling that one on rocks.
No,
for the most part.
I was thinking of using my Chevy as a shelf queen, but I was looking at the paint job and there's some defects in the paint job. So once it's done, I'm just gonna try it out, run it. If it scratches.
They're made to run.
Yeah.
They're not made to sit on your shelf.
No.
If they were made to sit on your shelf, then you would just buy a body and set it up there.
I have one that's still sitting on the shelf, not used yet. My Snap-on road truck.
Oh yeah, the van.
The delivery van.
Yeah, the delivery van.
The 50s delivery van.
How come you haven't used it?
I don't want to scratch it.
Yeah, but it's not on road truck.
I know.
You won't scratch it if you're cruising.
Well, with me, you never know.
So then scratch it. Baby oil.
I like to wax mine.
Wax. Tell me about wax.
The wax is good.
So you actually wax. You wax hard bodies or Lexan?
Both.
And it comes out good?
Mm-hmm.
Wax. Who'd have thunk that one? Wax.
I don't know.
Who'd have thunk that? Somebody would message me while I'm chatting.
Like, my goodness. Huh?
I'll catch it later.
Yeah.
No, that's really cool.
And another project I've got going is this guy.
Oh, yeah.
My super body. It's been up in the attic for a couple months because it wasn't painting right, and I got frustrated and I walked away because I could have opened that window and flung it out. So yeah,
I have one. I have the Nova.
Mm-hmm.
I painted it blue. It came out pretty good. Mm-hmm. Spot or two. Overall, I'm happy with it. I do have another one that I have to paint. I haven't painted it yet. I'm debating.
There was somebody, which we won't mention, was supposed to get a Charger body for the drag car, and I was going to trade my yellow body for it, but somebody didn't get it yet. We won't mention who. So yeah,
somebody behind that big screen over there.
Could be.
Okay.
Somebody behind the TV.
Our producer.
Yeah.
I have to get mine going. My second one, I have to finish putting it together. The ESC's in it. The motor's hooked up. I have to finish the steering, and then test it, right, to see how well. I think we should find a testing spot.
Mine's all set up from right out of the box. The Spectrum stuff. I just get to get the batteries. Smart batteries.
Oh, okay. I got some batteries for mine. I ordered some. The cheaper ones are on Amazon. You can get for the drag cars with the high discharge and 6,500 milliamps, 120C or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
You need pretty high.
Yeah, so the 120C, and they were actually a decent price. So I bought two, and I've yet to charge them because I haven't tested my truck yet. But I'll totally charge them.
I got to get mine set up and dialed in and
that's what I got to do.
Tweaked and all that kind of stuff. The programming card and all that, whatever.
Yeah, good friend of ours, Dana's got a programming card.
Yeah, I might bring it to him.
I'll probably do the same. Get him the program because my one has a Hobby Wing ESC, it's 120 amp, and then the other one has my testing one has the Spectrum.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
And you bought the rolling chassis?
I bought the rolling chassis.
Yeah, I got one too.
Because they were being discontinued.
And they're cheap.
Dirt cheap. So what happened was I bought one. Mountain Mike bought one. I got one for him. I ordered one for him.
Yeah.
And then he said it wouldn't work out for him. So I just gave him his money back. So now I have two.
Well, you can never have too many. That's my theory. That's why I've lost count after 60 RCs.
Yeah, I'm somewhere in that vicinity.
Yeah. And of course, knowing stupid me was on AliExpress and Amazon there this week already.
Oh, you got another one coming or you got parts?
Well, I think it flies.
Ooh. Somebody's getting a plane.
Nope, it's a little drone. I think it's about this big around. It's a drone.
Okay.
It lights up and it looks like a UFO. So that's gonna look neat in the dark.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try flying that outside when there's no wind.
That'd be cool. I got a drone at the house too. I haven't charged it in forever. I should take it out and fly. I'm not that good at flying. I mean,
I'd rather fly a plane than a drone myself.
I'd rather fly a plane. I have flew a plane. Yes, I have. I crashed it real bad. Didn't matter because it was a cheap plane.
Should get another one. Try to fly together.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Next time you're over at my place at the beach,
I'll think about it.
Don't think, do. Well, you can think, but do.
Yeah. I don't know if I want an airplane. Yeah, that's about it. That's about kind of what I got going on in my world. Other than I'm learning to play a bass guitar, teaching myself. Thanks to you, I got an amp.
That's right.
Thanks to my buddy, the guy behind the screen. You know, producer. He helped me get a bass guitar.
Yeah.
So he showed me a couple little tricks, and I'm just it's fun. It's fun. I like it. It's fun.
Jam into the commercials.
Yep, commercials and other songs on the YouTube and stuff like that. You know, I go to the YouTube, sometimes on Facebook. Just
Yep. I used to do that with my guitar all the time.
that's what I'm doing. You know, on the World Wide Web, lots of stuff on there.
That's right.
So anyway, it's
You can
fun.
find a lot of stuff there.
On the World Wide Web.
Yeah.
That's for our producer.
That's right. On the
World Wide
WWWs.
Anyway, well, all right. It's pretty good little shop talk.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We should do this more often.
We should.
All right.
Involve a few more people.
Sure. Sit around and shoot the shit.
Yeah.
It's great. Cool.
I think we should.
Yeah. Okay, man.
Cool.
It's good seeing you again.
Right on. Awesome.
We're out.